So Patricia, it's been a week since we've done the Gua Sha scraping on your shoulder. So how does it feel now?
Um, it feels really good. It feels great.
Yeah.
I have noticed a difference with it.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah. So there is more sensation, there is more feeling in my hand.
Yeah, and that was the big issue that you had.
Yes, it was. For example, I'm more sensitive to, let's say, temperature and touch.
Oh,
For example, when I wash dishes,
yeah.
I normally have the hot water on full ball.
Mm.
Okay, and I'm fine. I don't feel anything. When I went to do it the other day, after you did the scraping for me, I actually had to pull my hands away really fast because it was like, oh wow, I'm burning myself.
Okay.
It was a real burning sensation. And then I had to turn the water down even less than half to be able to handle it, to be able to continue washing with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's working. Um,
And the redness. Now, where I say yours was a very red result. I was saying. So, how long did it take for it to fade?
it faded, but between the third and the fourth day, it was gone.
Okay, that's
So
good.
it didn't
Yeah.
last long.
Yeah.
I did go out afterwards when you had initially done it.
Okay, how was it?
I had a dinner to go to, and
Yeah.
the people who saw it were like, "Oh my God, what the hell is that? What's happened to you? You know, what's going on?" So they were scared. You know, are you in pain? Do we need to take you to the doctor? And I actually explained to them what it was and what we were trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And it piqued their interest because they hadn't heard of it.
Yeah.
And a few people actually sort of like, can we have her number, please? And you know, we want to reach out to her, and we tried because they've got issues as well. So it was good. Surprising. Their reactions were surprising
Because a number of them have issues as well.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
with
right.
this and that, or backs or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of people, are thinking, well, what do you do? I mean, you went to a physiotherapist.
Yeah.
And did it help?
No.
What do they do? They just
You know, do this exercise, do that exercise, do this for 5 minutes a day, do this one for 10 minutes a day, and you know,
and it didn't work.
and it hasn't worked.
So were you surprised that it worked that well?
Yes, I was. I was. So that's why I'm eager to continue with it.
Yeah.
As we mentioned before, when these new issues came up with my shoulder, the doctor's first thing was, "Oh, I'm referring you to a specialist. You need surgery."
Okay, and all they were going to do was
Basically, they advised me that it would have been a day surgery.
Yeah.
They'll just open you up a little bit on the neck, cut away a bit from the muscle,
Yeah.
and scrape away a bit from the bone to release the pressure on the nerve.
Is that a permanent fix?
They seem to think it is, but I don't think so. And I didn't want any more surgery.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to be.
I think physio, for me personally, was a waste of time.
And I guess you don't want any more steroid injections. As you mentioned, you took cortisone
injections into my shoulder. Yeah.
And that was basically a painkiller.
It's basically a painkiller. Yeah.
Did it restore any sensation to your hands?
No, just numb the pain.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to take Nurofen, Panadol, and all that. I will tolerate. I've got a high pain tolerance level. In the end, you sort of mentally train yourself. It's like you're constantly living in pain, but it's a part of your daily life now.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's there. I push through it. I work. I don't even think about it. It's there. It's part of my normal routine, and I don't want that.
Of course not. I mean, it must be terrible having to live in constant pain.
Tablets and pills, and so it's like you're pushing through every day, and I don't want to have to push through anything anymore.
And that just those painkillers basically just mask it, but that it doesn't do anything to it. So yeah, okay. So that's why we're here trying to do something about it. So you're ready for a second Gua Sha scraping?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get started.
Okay.